The World University Games of 2025 has come to an end. Sunday was the last day in which India managed to get certain medals, and they have ended their campaign in the 20th position. Now, this event will be known for the official incompetencies that plagued most of the teams. The badminton mixed team, for example, 6 players were excluded from it. One name also went missing from the 10,000 meter event, but she bounced back and managed to ensure that she got a silver in one of the 5,000 meter events. So, how does the World University Games reflect the state of Indian athletics at this point in time? Well, when you look at it, India at the World University Games, 2 gold, 5 silver, 5 bronze. Total of 12 medals, and they finished in 20th. Compare it to 2023, in which they finished in 7th position, and they had the best medals tally ever. Why the dip came? You would all argue, oh, Indian athletics and Indian sport has slid down in the World University Games, because from 7th to 20th, how this could happen? The key factor was, in this particular thing, in 2023 in Chengdu, 8 medals came from shooting. But here in 2025 at Rhine-Ruhr, you didn't have shooting as one of the events. If shooting was there, you would have managed to ensure that you got more medals. And you could have matched Chengdu. But this time shooting wasn't there, and despite all that, the major events in which you shone were athletics and archery. Now, with compound archery being a part of the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics, this gives our Indian archers a great chance to ensure we break our medal rut in archery. Yes, in recurve it is next to impossible because of the South Koreans. But if you look at, I've broken it down into who got the gold medal, who got the silver, who got the bronze. You look at our 2 gold medalists, both have come from compound archery. Parneet Kaur and Kushal Dalal, compound archery mixed team event, they got the gold medal. But the first individual to get the gold medal in the World University Games was Sahil Jadhav. Remember, he's pursuing his MSc in nanotechnology from Satara. And that is where compound archery individual event, Sahil Jadhav has the capability to ensure that he goes into the next stage. Compound archery, India have always done well with medals. Can they do it in 2028 Los Angeles? So this is given an indication that yes, you probably can, because you have beaten top teams. When you look at the silver medalists, Praveen Chitravel in the men's triple jump managed to get a silver medal. Seema. Now, Seema did not feature in the 10,000 meter event because officials forgot to put her name in it. This is where you have to now, I'll raise that point in the last slide. 5,000 meters, she got the silver medal. Ankita Dhyani, yesterday in the last event that was there in the 3,000 meter steeplechase, she managed to get the silver. Archery men's compound team, they missed it by 1 point, the gold medal. And then Parneet Kaur got the women's individual, even there, by a narrow margin, she missed out on the gold medal. When you look at the bronze medalists, badminton, the mixed team event, the center of controversy in which officials had really raised their incompetency level. They had threatened to ruin their careers, but then badminton mixed team event, they got a historic bronze for the first time. Vaishnavi Adkar in the tennis singles, she got a gold medal for the first, she got a bronze medal. This was India's first medal in tennis after 1979 in Mexico, when Nandal Bal managed to get the bronze medal at that point in time. So Nandal Bal, Vaishnavi Adkar, that's how you get it. Women's compound team event, women's 20 kilometer race walk, and 4x100 men's relay in which Animesh Khujur featured. Animesh Khujur, remember, had a good time in the Diamond League debut that he made, where he finished 4th, and Gout won that event in Monaco. But here, he came up short in certain events, failed to finish in the heats, and then he got the 4x100 meter bronze medal. So, what is the biggest takeaway from the World University Games? Compound archery is one event in which you can dream about some medals in 2028 Los Angeles. But for now, you have to ensure that you have a professional setup. You cannot rely on incompetent agencies like the Universities, Association of Indian Universities and all the others, because what happened in Rhine and Ruhr was nothing good about it. It was farcical. It was embarrassing. Professionals and a professional setup need to run sports. You cannot have incompetent bureaucrats to ensure that players' names are left out. Come on. Certain common senses need to be applied, and that is where I think our Indian administration really needs to buckle up. They are still living in the 80s and the 90s when the world has already moved ahead into 2025. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.